Now you'll notice that in his third, he's just completely not drones. Although just I say that, some drones did just pop and are going to begin mining at the third. If you look at the unit tab for a second, you do see 48 drones to 53 SCVs, but there are 3 bases to distribute those drones that will help him with his income. But Duffman also has mules, and that's very powerful.
Zelniq using this opportunity has a spire down, but is not going mid as yet, and is now building an infestation pit. Blue Flame Hellions being produced, or researched rather, from Duffman now.
Yep, also infantry weapons 1 and armor 1 are being upgraded for his bio forces, and he's also getting siege tanks. He's going for kind of a mechish blend of bio play right now, which could be very, very strong.
Yeah. Biomech very, very strong against heavy Zergling play.
Yep, he'll be able to do a lot of damage of tanking and dishing out damage with the bio units against these Zerglings. The Zerglings, small attacks, they do have +1 upgrade on their weapons, but still, against any form of tanks...
Oh, and this Zergling's going to see this medevac drop.
Oh, where is this?
Before it even gets out. Great positioning by Zelniq.
Wow, good job. I did not see where that was, but still, this Overlord is actually at this at Duffman's third. Is going to do a lot to delay any type of third base that's going to be attempted by Duffman. He does have a command center building, so it's going to be interesting to see. But oh, look at this! Zelniq actually might want to push up the middle right now. That weird little half-axis area on the bottom of Tal'Darim Altar is going to be really, really key for this.
Yeah, it looks like LGZelniq is setting up a pincer attack. He's going to move these Lings and a few Banes in the back while attacking the front.
Yeah, it's going to be a little bit risky, as these are it's not that many units to try and break a very well fortified thing. Duffman, however, could lose a lot if the Banelings get a few good hits on those Marine clumps. But looks like Zelniq's going to pull back the middle forces.
Well, there was a Hellion drop in the back.
Oh yeah, there it is. That does get cleaned up though. However, there's in the main base as well. Looks like there was 2 Hellions dropped in each, and these guys are going to be taken out before they can really do a ton of damage. They do a little bit. Really, what they did was delay this massive push. There's 1 Baneling now in the front of Duffman's base. But still, oh, here we go. This is going to get spotted as this commander is trying to float down to the third, and Duffman is going to be able to see that there is a pincer attack incoming.
Yeah, if Zelniq needs or is wanting to launch this attack, he's going to have to do it very soon, as now Duffman's army is moving out.
Yeah, it's actually going to completely disrupt any attempts at attacks from Zelniq, but Duffman is going to go ahead and salvage one of those bunkers, and this might be the opening that Zelniq wants. He could push in right now and do a lot of damage. He's already prevented that, oh, look at this, yeah, Infestor just said goodbye.
A few Banes burrowed.
Oh, that could be amazing. Burrow of Banelings, no Ravens on the field, and this is going to be crazy. This Overlord is still delaying this command center. That is actually huge. But oh, there's a scan.
Oh, will he?
Yeah, he saw the Burrow Banelings over there. Great job with that, anticipating that. But look at this. Zelniq has a few Burrow Banelings everywhere.
Yeah, there's actually 2 right in between his natural or right in between Duffman's natural and third.
Yep, I saw that, and that's.
And here comes the battle.
And there we go. But oh, look at that. Oh, it's just completely cleaned up. And look at this. Duffman is inching forward with scans, making sure he doesn't get hit by any Banelings. He knows he's got the lead. He doesn't want to do anything stupid. That's why he's spending the scans, and it should pay off. But look at this. Lings are going directly into Duffman's main.
Yeah, Zelniq opting not to do the pincer and instead focusing on a run-by. Let's see how much damage he can...
I honestly don't think it's going to matter how much damage he does, because this army is massive, and Zelniq can't deal with it. Zelniq might get eliminated after this push.
Yeah, but all comes down to Duffman's control. Sieging up at the bottom. Banes are done now.
Yep, they're going to move in. Fungal growth on the tanks. Oh, but Zelniq didn't push in with all his forces. He left some of his Lings at the top, preventing a full surround. Duffman has a lot of units right now. Stim does wear off. He could just stim again, though, but really no Banelings are finished over here. Duffman's going to actually go ahead and lead in, but oh, look at that. Fungal growth. Oh, the fungal growth just destroyed so many of those.
Huge fungal growth.
Oh, well done. That fungal growth was beautiful, and now Duffman's going to get pushed back, but more reinforcements are streaming in. Full surround on the Infernal Brigniter Hellions. Baneling busts going down everywhere, and now, oh, this is so interesting. But 2 Thors are on the field. that could be doomed. Those will tank so many Banelings, and that is really all ZelniQ has. He has fungal growth and Banelings, and actually doesn't have... That's an 18-kill Infestor! That is an 18-kill Infestor. When do you ever see 18-killed Infestors? It's now a dead Infestor. But still, that's a lot of kills on that Infestor. And now ZelniQ has all of these Zerglings taking down the Thors. That is key. ZelniQ
doing
is...
a good job of surrounding him.
ZelniQ is just being scrappy right now. Doing a good job with his more economic units. He's actually now ahead in the food count. sPsDuFFmAn still has not been able to get that third. That command center has been floating with there a long time. He didn't land it, make an orbital command or anything. He's just trying to push and end the game right now, and ZelniQ is doing very, very well to actually defend himself right now. This is crazy.
Yeah, now that ZelniQ has held off this attack. Oh, here comes another battle, catching the siege tanks off unsieged, surrounding the Marines now, but a lot of firepower coming down.
Yeah. This one Hellion, 17 kills, doing so much with his Infernal Preigniter to deal with that massive amount of Zerglings, and now, honestly, this is looking like a really interesting game. I can't tell who's ahead. sPsDuFFmAn has the more powerful units, but he's lower in the food count. ZelniQ has the 3 bases up and running, really only mining from 2, as there's very little left. ZelniQ has not been able to expand again, and sPsDuFFmAn now has his 3rd up. He's got mules going down there. He can just more of his command center into an orbital command and have a very powerful economy once again.
Yes, right now at the moment, this is kind of ZelniQ's game to lose. He can't expand as he's been able to hold off these attacks, but it's really coming down to him needing to transition. And right as I say that, an Ultralisk Den is being built and another expansion going down.
Well done. ZelniQ is definitely playing well, knowing exactly what to do into this. But this is catching so many siege tanks out of position.
Critical misposition.
And he's going to pull right back after doing all that damage. Is he going to pull back right after doing that damage? No, he's going to continue.
No, he's going to get surrounded by these Lings. These Marines
aren't
going to be spending time.
Oh, fungal growth. Oh, this is so good. This Infestor play is really, really strong. Very smart to not go for the mutas. Instead, the Infestors have allowed so much damage to be done. And there is JWEFG. GG. There we go. GG. sPsDuFFmAn.
Great game.
Yeah. sPsDuFFmAn gets eliminated, and ZelniQ's going to move on.
Yeah, sPsDuFFmAn really was ahead when he first made that push, but some timely Baneling maneuvers and very good fungals kept ZelniQ in that game long enough to maintain an advantage.